we try to contribute either in temple or something. So at times we see like people distributing prasad or some money, but I also go to temple at times. But like I have seen people who gave food or blankets, the person who are receiving, they in turn sell it to someone. And I just asked someone like, it's a cold shiver, you're shivering, but why are you selling it? So the lady said, Allah kamaye, Allah de to hum kyun kamaye. So that is such a pathetic reason. I felt like the person who is given charity is making even worse situation. Like they are not even now doing it on their own. So at that time I felt really pathetic. Like one person helping to the society, and another person is taking that help in a wrong way and using it for something like drugs or something. So in a way, whole of the like Cash 69 situation.
That we'll call it obscene emotion kind of a thing. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yes.
I've served in Indian Army around 6 years. So I was operating somewhere in counter-insurgency operations and all. So it happened that we went for one of the operations where there was a one-day walk. So once the operation started, so there was a casualty when they said he got a bullet. So the guy was lying just in front of me, and he has served with me for 2 years. So he was trying to say that, you know, when the blood started pouring out, so he was saying, Sahab, mujhe bacha lo. I have a family, we have small kids to look after. So I had to carry on the operation because I was leading the operation. So, but I felt a little helpless and all, because by the time we could evacuate him and bring him back, we lost him. So the guy was with me for 2 years, so I felt very bad. I was really helpless. I could not save him.
Yeah, these are emotions which really remain with us. Sometimes almost throughout the life. So, moving on and keeping these, I mean, in a way wonderful emotions, on the other hand, sad experiences really make us feel to do some things better, to do something, and that is the moral value. So these emotions, which I am glad to hear from different people, different kind of emotional experiences, does establish that there is a very good connectivity between the moral values, human virtues with the emotions. And that's why I would further say that the emotions can become from obscene to pure, from gross to subtle, because what you felt that moment, slowly that gross sensation, gross emotion, that moment that you felt helpless, at that time it must be very intense. But now it has converted into subtle emotion in yourself, because you will still want to not to let that kind of a incidence repeated or some such thing. So that's the good pure form of from gross emotion to subtle emotions, from demonic to divine emotions. And these things bring us to, I will equate emotions with the medicine. And if the medicine taken in a right doses, it will cure you, it will help you to make a better world. But the medicine taken without the administered situation, you feeling the helplessness and things like that, they will be disastrous. So we do have to convert the helplessness into the measured, administered emotions, is what my conclusion would be on the emotional side of it.
Sir, most of the people that have been sharing experiences have been about the among humans. I'm saying nobody is having any experiences to share with, say, for plants, animals. I mean, at the end of the day, they are also living beings, and we should have some emotional things towards them as well. So, I mean, could there be, is it only that emotions are connected to humans only? Can't we, in a society, include all the living beings and go ahead?
I told you earlier itself that the varied emotions from preferential to universal is nothing but, what I am suggesting is it has to be universal. The moment we say universal, we have to feel the same way, not only for human, for all the universe. The good emotion is the universal emotion, not the preferential emotion. What you are talking is, many times we prefer to express our emotion from human to human. And that is what the moral value is. The human value or human virtue is to convert that preferential emotion into universal emotion.
Considering the emotions which have been shared by the friends, I am having one question that sometimes the situations leaves us in a dilemma that what to do and what not to do. So in that situation, what should be done and how the action should be taken?
No, you have to have clarity of thoughts. Because you see, it is not administered emotion that moment. The moment you have confusion, okay, what should I do, what should I not do, that leads us to further chaos, further bad things. And इसी के लिए हम discussion कर रहे हैं to understand the human composition, our minds, the way it reacts, the way it thinks, and how do we should react. So इसी की कड़ी में मैं आपके जवाब शायद इसमें मिल जाए. हमने पीछे बात की, आपको briefly मैंने touch किया, that wisdom is what will make our emotions much more meaningful and remove all kind of confusion. And ignorance is opposite of the wisdom. And where is the ignorance coming from? The lack of information, lack of understanding, and lack of experiences. This is where that leads into ignorance. And ignorance is anti-wisdom. एक प्रिंस किसी अच्छे साधु महात्मा के पास जाता, उसके पास प्रणाम करने गया है, उससे कुछ शिक्षा लेने के लिए गया है, कुछ समझने के लिए गया है. तो वो उससे पूछता है कि महात्मा, आप मुझे बताइए कि परमात्मा क्या है, गॉड क्या है, एंड वेयर इज लाइफ और व्हाट इज लाइफ. तो साधु उससे पूछता है कि भाई तुम कौन हो, मुझे ये तो बताओ ज़रा पहले, तुम कौन हो. बोले सर मेरा नाम गजपति है, मैं गजपति हूँ. उसने कहा कि भैया आई अप्रिशिएट दैट इज योर नेम, बट टेल मी हु यू आर. ये तो आपने अपना नाम बताया, बट हु यू आर. तो उसका जवाब वो देता है, सर मैं प्रिंस हूँ, एक राजकुमार हूँ. और वो जवाब सुनने के बाद वो कहता है दैट इज योर स्टेटस, हु यू आर. अब उसको समझ में आया प्रिंस को कि यार ये किधर बता रहा है, पर साधु है, बड़ा ज्ञानी है, जानकार है. तो उसने कहा सर मैं शायद एक ह्यूमन बीइंग हूँ. उसने सोचा कि महात्मा ये सोच रहे हैं कि मैं अहंकार में हूँ, कि मेरा नाम ये है, मैं प्रिंस हूँ, वो हूँ. उसने कहा सर मैं ह्यूमन बीइंग हूँ. तो वो कहता है कि यस यू आर ए ह्यूमन एंड नॉट ए बर्ड, नॉट ए बीस्ट, बट दैट इज द स्पीशी विच यू बिलोंग टू. you are a species which you belong to. You have not yet told me who you are. तो उस पर अब वो बेचारा और परेशान है. उसने रियलाइज़ किया कि भाई मैं तो सर्कल में जा रहा हूँ, कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा. तो उससे फिर वो पूछता है कि जी मे बी आई एम माई बॉडी, माइंड एंड इंटेलेक्ट, composition of all these three define me as a person. वो महात्मा से पूछता. वो कहता नहीं, they are your material equipments, your body, your mind, your intellect. They too belong to you. Your body belong to you, your mind belong to you, your intellect is developed by you. So something which belong to you cannot be you, na? Then उसको फिर भी नहीं समझ में आया. तो then he says that I now recognize, sir, that I don't know myself. Kindly let me know who I am and how does that relate to my inquiry to the God. पूछा तो मैंने आपसे ये था कि परमात्मा कौन है, आपने मेरे को ही कंफ्यूज कर दिया. So then he is answering, dear prince, you are the supreme self, the divine core of your person. The body, mind and intellect are mere vestures enveloping yourself. The self is known, different belief may be knowing different thing. Some belief says that it is Atman in Sanskrit, God in English, Allah in Urdu, or something or the other. You will have to find it yourself within through your own introspection, through study, through reflection. So we have to find our true self. The moment we find our true self, all these confusions and all these things will go away.